So today, there are going to be 11 startups that are going to be graduating. The format is going to be that I'm going to call all the 11 startups one by one. As John said earlier, we just innovated a little bit in the agenda in the morning. We're going to have a short break, and then we're going to assemble back. So the first batch is going to be 6 startups, and then we're going to have the next 5 startups. In between, we will have one of my good friends from NASSCOM speak about the various initiatives that NASSCOM is doing, and especially the latest meeting, the last week meeting that they had with the Prime Minister. So there's a lot of updates to be given to the community, and that's something we're going to share. So in this graduation, another thing that I'm very, very pleased to let you know is that we have a startup who is going to announce a solution for the first time in this world. It's going to launch a solution for the first time in this world. And you might probably be thinking, why is it launching when you talk of acceleration? Right? I mean, it's like you say you're accelerating, you're saying of customer attractions and all that, but how do you kind of justify the fact that you're going to launch a product here? Well, the fact of the matter is, as I told you earlier, our focus was on innovation, on fostering innovation. And we thought the solution is perhaps the world's first solution that addresses the current pain point in that industry. I will not go into details because I don't want to steal the thunder from the entrepreneur who's going to present that. So that's one launch that we have. So without much ado, let me call on the first speaker here. Dhruvil, are you ready? Yes. Okay, so we have Dhruvil from LogiNext.
Well, thank you, Rajneesh, for the wonderful introduction and for filling in the energy. So everyone, I'm Dhruvil. I'm from LogiNext, and I'm going to talk about logistics and big data today. That's a unique intersection. Logistics stands that. But let's assume, let's take a situation where you are standing at an intersection and you want to take left. Let's assume you want to go left. There are 2 ways of doing it. Either you take a left turn, or you take 3 consecutive right turns, cover the entire block, and come to that location. Now, taking 3 right turns wouldn't make sense, right? But what if I tell you there's a US-based large logistics companies which mandates all their last-mile delivery trucks to take 3 right turns instead of taking a left turn to go left? Yes, everyone, this is UPS, which had spent $600 million to make this route optimization technology over a period of 2 years for their US operations, and now they are saving $60 million every year just by mandating their trucks to take 3 right turns instead of 1 left turn. That's the beauty about technology in logistics. Now, what if I tell you that we do similar things for similar logistics companies across the world? Yes, as Dr. Mashelkar correctly identified us, we are the first proactive and predictive data analytics engine based out of Mumbai right now. Well, again, big data analytics, right? You must have already heard about so many big data analytics companies, and you must be thinking there's one more in the line. But how are we different? This is how we are different. We do predictive delay alerts. That means that we tell e-commerce and logistics companies even before their shipments gets delayed. So we tell them that, hey, your shipments are going to get delayed by 2 hours or by 12 hours today, looking at the current situations. We also have the most accurate route optimization and ETA calculation engine in India at the moment. Now, what this means is now e-commerce companies are able to tell their end customers that your shipments will come between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. instead of telling them that, hey, your shipments are coming sometimes today. So that's the level of accuracy we are getting into. And of course, we do a lot of other advanced analytics, including location clustering and so on. A lot of buzzwords, right? Does it really make business value? Yes. We always had an aggressive growth plan to reach out to 5 different segments within logistics to begin with. And from our plan of meeting all these companies, we already converted 25% of these companies into our pilot customers, and few of the companies are paying customers as well. And this, everybody, these 5 segments together converts into a $3 billion market opportunity only in India. A huge number, yes. India alone ships 100 million shipments every day. And that is similar to a $7 billion industry market opportunity in Southeast Asia and a $20 billion market opportunity in North America, which is where we are moving in the next few years. Behind the scenes, we are an awesome team of Carnegie Mellon grads and a professor that we had. Together with Manisha, started this journey a year ago. And we were working for larger consulting and logistics companies out of US. We moved back to India. to start this. Mark has been a true asset to the company in the sense that he runs his own analytics startup out of US, which is now backed by GE Ventures. And he has been adding value from analytics, sales, and investment point of view. So without further ado, I would actually like to invite all of you after the presentations to our stalls where you can actually come and see what the product is and how we are visualizing and doing analytics to save thousands of dollars to these companies every day. Thank you.
So Dhruvil, I have a question for you. You talk about analytics. So how do you get the data into this? And how do you crunch the data? Can you just explain that a little bit more?
Yes. Thank you for the question, Rajneesh. So yes, it's a lot of data, but how do we get it? So we have multiple data collection mediums across the different segments of logistics. So if there's a pickup and delivery model, we have mobile apps. If it's an intercity model, we have small matchbox-sized GPS trackers which could go into anywhere. It could be a truck or a person or a consignment also. And we also integrate with different kind of sensors which are already deployed on the field already. So that is how we gather all this location information, crunch that, and throw these unique insights.
Fantastic.
Thank you.